Hi, everybody. We're in Canada's capital here in Ottawa, Ontario, in the West End here in Canada, and the fans are buzzing for this one here as the Senators take to the ice. It's about to go down. The Senators will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Lozon's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the pass. Moves it to Bunting. Stop on a blocker. Great forecheck by Forsberg. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. And somehow he hangs on. The Predators played along the boards. Too much congestion in front. And now he moves it quickly to Lozon. Grabs the puck. Receives the pass. Takes it to the net. Big time stop.
Ullmark's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
The Senators played along the wing. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Ottawa's looking to break out. Handles it again. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Grabs control of it at the point. Ottawa's sliding the puck behind the net. Back to the blue line. Makes the save with the chopper. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. The Senators take it from the side. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Dished on over to Craig. From center they get into the attacking area. Let's move to the middle. Couldn't get it to go. Picked up along the wall by Marchessault. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. The Senators take it along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Centering pass. And that's deflected off someone in front. Ullmark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Well past the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Feeds it over. All alone on the breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Fires it, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Cousins. The Senators carry it along the wall. The Predators have it from their own end. Avoids the poke check. McCarron's got it in the offensive zone. He tips it. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come. Broken up at center by Dodo. Big time hit on the play, and that has... He scores! There's one from Philip Forsberg. Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win that draw at center. On the attack along the boards. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. The Senators gain control of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Big time hit along the board, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. A spirited opening 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find the go-ahead goal here as we get underway in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Ottawa's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get at some attack mentality, a sense of urgency.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Slides it across. Denies him again.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Slides it over with pace to Forsberg. And he takes the feed. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. They win the draw and go on the attack. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Drives to the paint, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Batherson stick handling in his own zone. Fires it on net. Comes up with a good save. Here's a blast, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Blankenberg's got it along the wing. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Nashville's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Directs it on over to Giroux. Shot, and that's broken up. Here they come through center and into the offensive end.
Allmark's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
And now he passes up to Craig. The Senators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. All alone! Big stop right there, and look at that penalty coming up!
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to a penalty shot.
On the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
Taken by Clevin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Cuts to the paint, and he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Here's a short pass to McCarron. And he keeps possession. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. To his teammate. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. He got all of that one. Drills them. They've got numbers. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, had his head down in the corner and got rocked. Avoids the poke check. Puck scooped up by Shabbat. And that's knocked away by Yossi. Scoops up the puck now. Driving right to the front. The Senators have it now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Good use of the body on the play. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes the feed at the point. And he takes the feed. Makes the save. Puck grabbed by Batherson. Off the stick. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Ottawa starting to generate more chances, and that's exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Puck picked up by Tkachuk. Here's an odd-man rush. Sends it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by O'Reilly. And that's deflected off someone in front. Tees it up, and one last save. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Ottawa's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get
a step. Gets in front of it, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and you're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Makes the stop under pressure. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Nashville's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Predators win the draw here at their own end. Great poke check on the reach. Picked up along the boards by Batherson. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Shea. Looks to pass it to Batherson. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Great timing to come up with the interception. Ottawa's going to play it along the blue line. Stones him on the one-timer. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Sneaks by the poke check. Here they come on the attack. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Quick pass across to Edwin. Back at the point, they set it up. Scoots up the puck in front of the net, trying to clear the zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Off target.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a prime-time scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Ottawa's on the attack. And he takes the dish. Amadio's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Nashville's won the draw. Moves the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Giroux. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Breakaway! Off the iron! Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
And now it's grabbed by Blankenberg. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Not really really sure why they're calling the timeout here, Cheryl. I don't know if it's something the coach didn't like, or is this just they need a breather?
Well, sometimes you need a breather, but also you need to just reset and communicate as you design sort of that next play. So you have to utilize every timeout you get. It's not just to suck back some water.
Here's a chance! How did he stop that one?
What a fantastic read and push to get cross crease to make the save. England standing up, ready to go.
The Senators certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Sends the pass in front, and that shot's blocked. The Senators grab possession with the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. The Senators will play it against the boards.
Change up.
And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Bunting's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Senators send their man advantage unit out once more.
An opportunity on the power play here. You got to forget about that shorty. Otherwise, you're going to be scared to handle that puck at the top.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Handles the pass. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Centering pass. And that goes off someone in front. Can't connect. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Predators have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes...
All alone! Oh, what a save! This game has everything tonight.
It's been unbelievable, in particular down the stretch, and keeping the game close here with it on your stick. You have to find a way to execute.
Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, just goes off his glove, and it stays out.
Saros is getting a lot of offensive support, but he has been the staple on the back end for his team. I mean, he's had a high volume of shots. He's got a huge save percentage right now. They're going to want to make sure that they don't give up much more in their defensive zone.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cousins. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Moves it quickly over to Shabbat. Scooped up along the wall by Cousins. Nashville's got possession at center. Marchessault's got the puck. Taken by Verona. Strong defensive effort. Takes it into the slot. And he gets the blocker on that one to turn it away. Slides the puck across to Godet. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, and that closes him off against the wall. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Right on the doorstep. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Wow, so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Nashville's effort at all ends of the ice really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular their shot total. They just peppered the tender and drove the net.
Welcome to Canada's capital, where the Ottawa Senators were reborn in 1992, named after the franchise that had won 11 cups. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Senators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Oh, what a collision, and you knew it was only a matter of time before he stepped up with that.
Well, that's the way he physically engages, James. It's also the way that the temperature and the landscape of the game changes when he throws huge hits like that.
Feeds the puck up to Shabbat. With possession along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Looking to set up offensively. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Senators gain possession. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Denies him in front. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Quick snap! Answers the call big time. What a stop by Olaf. Poked away in the offensive zone by Frost. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. He scores! Jonathan Huberdeau. Calgary's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Hanley's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Weegar. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot, and that's off target as it hits the body. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Senators trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Quick feed to Clevin. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Senators have it now. Clevin's got it in the offensive end. Handles the puck. Oh, look at this. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Loses the coverage there. Puts it on net. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Flames play the puck from the back of the net. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Senators win the draw. Shot! Calgary's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Looking for space inside the D zone. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. More than half the frame has been played here. Calgary's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Flames take control of the face-off. Moves it to Paul. The Flames will play it in their own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. A chance to clear. And they get it done. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Zetterlund. Oh, look at this. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Anderson.
The Flames have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to...
Save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
The Flames wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Senators will play it against the wall. Comes up with the steal. Tries to the crease. Passes it over. Denies it in front. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Calgary's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, look at this chance. And he takes a shot. And that one's turned away. Great read with the stick by Batherson. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Calgary's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Feeds it over. What a steal in his own end. Slides it quickly to Zetterlund. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Puck scooped up by Anderson. Pass to Kadri. Here's a short pass to Pospisil. And the save. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Now over to Zetterlund. Takes the puck. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, and a smart heads-up play.
Frost had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Batherson's got it in the defensive end. Cousins setting up against the wall. Rocks him. The Senators going to work on offense. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Jensen. Oh, a clutch save!
Wolf's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Jensen. And he slides it quickly to Gray. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Uyghur's lugging the puck. Here they come on the rush. Quick pass over to Craig. Oh, and here's the pass. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Wolf's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Clement's got the puck in his own zone. Broken up by Pahal. Puck moved over to Coleman. Oh, how's that for a hit?
Well, I like it, James. I mean, when you're getting blown out and you don't have much of anything, that hit can ignite a spark. We'll send a message to your team, like, let's get going.
Takes the shot. Too many bodies in the way. Taken along the wall by Sharangovich. Now a quick pass to Farabee. Cuts into the paint and makes the save. Tries to get it to Batherson. Picked off. Tap dances around the check. Mantha's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the call is.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
The Senators win the draw. It's an open space at center. Circles back to center ice. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Gaudette's won it. Puck grabbed by Shabbat. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed. Cousins has the puck against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Jensen. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Coleman's carrying it ahead. Here's the pass. They score! And they convert with a man advantage. Calgary's Flames on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Sends it over to Mantha. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Drills them. Quick pass to Clevin. Feeds it across. And he slides it quickly to Kachuk. Tiptoes around the poke check. Picks up the puck. Oh, and he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well,
look at this. Gains the zone. Passes it over. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. They've got the defense outnumbered. Feeds it over on the rush. Sends a pass over. Good read with the stick to break that up. In close. Hallmark's going to hang on for a whistle. Calgary's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Cousins wins possession off the draw. The cannon from the point! And that got one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
The Flames have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Olmark's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Flames lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denied that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
With the stop. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover.
Calgary's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Broken up at center by Paul. Kadri's got it across the line. They go on the attack through center. Here's the pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And here's the pass to Perron. Takes the feed from the left side. The Senators will play it from the corner. Grabbed along the boards by Perron. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick feed to Patterson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Hooked away by Pahal. Looks to make a play over to Coleman. Cuts to the front. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Ottawa's on the attack. The Senators have it from the corner. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, set that hit up perfectly.
Team's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Slides it across. Stretches one out to Huberdeau. He's got a step on a breakaway. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on that play. Ottawa's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
That's turned away with the pad by Omar. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Cousins looks around. And he takes the pass. Shakes loose. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time.
The Flames have blown their opponent right out of the water tonight. They've outmatched them in every area and facet of the ice.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did. Made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
And it's a quick pass to Zetterlund. And that pass goes off a stick. Ottawa's penalty killers get a hold of it. Here they come. The Senators take it along the wall. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Sanderson's going to play it from the back of the cage. And that slides right out to center ice. The Flames have it in the offensive zone. Great save on the one-timer! And a great save! Scores! And the power play comes up big again!
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. There's no question about it, James, that the battles are won in the trenches, and this is a 50-50 puck, and he finds a way to get to it first, but then he's creative and makes a play with it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
From the place 99 made famous. Calgary's got it near the point. Works it across to Sharangovich. And that's a great heads-up play by Shabbat. Perron's got it against the boards. There's a shot. Makes the save. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Cousins. Picked off by Coleman. Ball's got the puck in his own zone. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Clevin. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And cut that run out of the net. Puck picked up by Zeri. And that's deflected. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, wow. Scooped up along the wall by Weegar. Unleashes a cannon. Came up with a nice save. Sends it quickly to Kachuk. Handles it along the blue line. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Calgary's got it into the offensive zone. Great read with the stick. Picked up along the boards by Clevin. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Flames really had their feet moving tonight. They drew a lot of penalties, and they made the most of them with those special teams.
Yeah, they created the opportunities. You said it exactly, James. They kept their feet moving and drew the penalties, and then they were able to capitalize because of the motion they...
Hi, everybody. We're in the Music City, and Nashville is popping tonight, and the Predators are ready to strike on the ice. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Predators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Dishes it off. Brings the ball off the post.
Oh, great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Comes up with a big stop. Shot, and there's another stop.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Hospitals cross the line and gain the zone. Angles it over to O'Reilly. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Handles the pass from the right wing. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Predators win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Frost's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Passes it over. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Stamkos. Quick shot. Uyghur's got it in the defensive zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Frost. Shot! Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block. Feeds it over. Moves close to the point. Unleashes a cannon. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose.
Stamkos is really laboring through something out there, James, but he's going to persevere and try and finish the shift.
Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Tosses it on to Sharangovich. Takes it into the slot. Does it again with the stop.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Predators have been handed 2 for interference. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Gets in the lane with the body. Taken along the wall by Zary. Comes up with the stop. The Predators will play it in their own end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Here we go, 2-on-1. Here's a pass, and they score! On the power play, they make it happen. The Flames jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel that these next few shifts are really important. You're the back half of the first period, you just scored, you got to find a way to continue to push.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Here's the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official, and that's broken up. Here's a short pass to Farabee. And that pass is redirected. Let's see what the official says here.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
The Flames once again send out their power play unit.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Calgary's got it in their own zone. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And the power play does it again.
Well, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice. Every time they step over the boards, there's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net.
The Flames double their lead to 2-0 now as they look to head into the intermission.
Oh, yeah, and they'll need to keep their foot on the gas pedal when they come out for the second, James, because, man, did they ever get an effective start in the first, putting a ton of shots on net.
Grabbed along the board by Zeri. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
Taken by Weegar. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, that's blocked. What an effort. Shuts him down. Along the half wall with the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Cutting to the slot. Big save in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes.
Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Predators continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
A chance for the one-timer! Oh, it stops him again!
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Predators looking against the half wall. Knocked away. Back to the point it goes. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Calgary's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves it around along the half wall. From the slot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. And that's intercepted. And he sidesteps the check there. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. And they finally stop the pressure as they get it out. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Beautiful 360 with the puck. A chance! Oh, what a beautiful glove save! Scooped up along the wall by Frost. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance! Oh, comes up with a stop. Moves it quickly over to Coleman. Oh, wow, another great stop! Nashville's got the puck behind the net. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Puts it on net. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got
scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it! Calgary's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Flames are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts when you work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Close to the sweet spot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Saros has really struggled tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward. I mean, you look at this game, and you can only look ahead, trying to rebuild and find a way to get back into it. You have to claw your way back in, and that's got to be the starting point.
Picked off by Bunting. He's got a little jump. He's in, all alone. Oh, what a defensive play. Being stopped by the goaltender right in front. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Calgary's looking to break out. Puck scooped up by Hunt. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Great positioning by the defender. Centering feed. And now it's grabbed by Mantha. And he keeps that one out. Mantha's got it along the boards. Oh, he scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
The Flames continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the...
And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today, and just getting blown out of the water. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
The Flames played along the wing.
This is an incredible push post to post, James, but I think that he has read the tendency of his opponents extremely well. He knew where this puck was going, and he was ready for it.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Flames have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Calgary's regained possession of the puck. Hospital stick handling in his own zone. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Picked up along the boards by Yossi. Look at this. Nashville's got it along the wall. He scores! Nashville's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Evangelistas moving the puck through his own zone. Feeds the puck over. Denies him with the one-timer save. Wow! The Flames played along the boards. And he makes the easy save. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a net!
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
There's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Tries to feed it over to McCarron. Into the offensive zone. Quick shot. Point blank stop by Wolf.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Dodo is going to play it against the half wall. Slides by the check. And a stick break setup. Shot. Oh, that goes off his mask. You might say that's using his head. Picked up along the wall by Coleman. And he slides it quickly to Hunt. The Flames carry it along the wall. Quick pass to Coleman. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Avoids the poke check.
Change up, come on.
On the attack along the boards. Hammers the shot. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty. Calgary's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Slides it across! And that's intercepted by Bean. Takes it to the net! Blocked in front. The Predators gain control of the puck. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Yossi's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pospisil. He's got a step. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel pedal to the metal.
Calgary's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And they win that draw at center. Intercepted at center by Evangelista. Moves the puck along the half wall. Forces the turnover. Into the offensive end now. 6-5 check. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Calgary.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie.
Calgary's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
From behind his own net. Now a quick pass to Huberto. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Coronado's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Hanley's taking it from his own end.
Takes up
And with the delay penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. And he slides it quickly to Mantha. Delayed penalty looming. The Flames have it now. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Gets the puck over to Pospisil. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, a solid victory, and you really got to credit both ends of the special teams here, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you got a lot of specialty teams, in particular the power play, you can kind of get lulled to sleep with all that time and space. But wow, did they ever execute. There was urgency right across the board.
look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Predators start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Burton's got it along the wing. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Feeds the puck to Shabbat. The Senators in transition at center. Taken along the wall by Shabbat. Great poke by O'Reilly. Here's a pass to the middle. back to Forsberg. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Shabbat. Sanderson swinging the puck through center ice. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. With the blast! Denies him! He got all of it! And the keeper's going to play it. Slides it on over to Evangelista. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Sanderson. Grabbed along the board by Cousins. And now he angles it across to Perron. Sneaks by the poke check. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Dishes it off. Ottawa's on the attack. Takes that pass back at the point. Takes the pass. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Saros.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Here's a chance. Fires it. Oh, what a save in front. Fires it on net. Scores! What a shot!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Ottawa's gone up by one in the back half of period number one, and they're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive, and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
With possession along the wall. Pass back to the point. Feeds it to Lozon. The Senators gain possession in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow! Breakaway! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Senators start with the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Gaudet's won it in their own end. Jensen's got it in the defensive end. Moves it over to Gaudet. Odd man rush. Gaudet's got the puck. Receives the pass. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides it back to the blue line. The Senators will play it from the point. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Sanderson. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Scooped up along the wall by England. The Predators cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he easily stops that one. Puck grab by Sissons. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to Gaudet. The Senators will play it in their own end.
Change lines, come on!
Looking for space inside the D zone. Headman pass. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Nashville's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Picked up along the boards by Yossi. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Nashville's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Puck picked up by Sanderson. And loses possession after a solid hit. Shea's lugging the puck. Inside the offensive zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Sidesteps the check. Blocked in traffic. Slides the puck across to Cousins. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Bumped off the puck. Smith's got it along the wing. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Passes over to Perron. Here's a short pass to Cousins. Takes the puck at the point. Shot! Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! The Predators gain the zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Olmark's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. McCarron's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to helm the puck.
Zetterlund's got the puck in his own zone. Nice poke check. And he takes the feed. They've got numbers here. Off the post.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Shabbat. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. They try to maintain. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. And they can't get that one to go. Fires it. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Gets in front of a one-timer. Nashville's got it in their own zone. The Predators take it across the line. Nashville's playing it from the side. And he puts it over the net.
James, I'm not sure if goals look better when they go bar down, but you can see that he was looking to go bar down, and instead he sails it up over the net. Forsberg's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Here in the late going of the frame, it's all tied up. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. And he moves it up to Tkachuk. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a save by Olmark.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
The Senators win it. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Batherson's going to play it to the corner. And he takes the feed. Saros freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. O'Reilly's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Ottawa's won the draw. Moves it quickly over. They score! A big-time goal puts them ahead.
Well, the power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert.
Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And he dodges the poke check there. Back to the blue line. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Nashville's trailing for the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
The Predators take it along the wing. Moves inside! Denies him in close.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. The Senators have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Nashville's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. That's blocked. Picked up along the wall by Marchessault. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
What save!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Feeds it on over to Jensen. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession.
Ottawa's in the lead here in large part due to their third line. And listen, you always talk about having more depth scoring. It's another thing to do it. They've been real effective tonight.
And that's poked away by Shea. The Senators will play it through the neutral zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. Nashville's hard work and tenacity has paid off with the equalizer.
Yeah, James, they fought their way back into this one, and it's been a result of hard work, good positioning, and the ability to counterattack, and that's quite a punch to get them back at evens. The remainder of this period, though, both teams going toe-to-toe. This is going to be a great one.
Here they come on the attack. McCarron's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the sentence.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Chance in front! Saros hangs on to the puck to stop the play. O'Reilly's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Predators win the draw. Nashville's got the puck at center. And he takes the dish. Omark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Greg's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Senators win it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Oh, my! What a steal in his own end. The Senators move to the offensive zone. Gregg's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Clevin.
I've really enjoyed
He's
this.
got a chance. On a breakaway. Taken along the wall by Barron. The man advantage is over.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game. Chuck's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player.
All alone. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Unloads one. Oh, lays out to the block. Wow. Turn that one aside. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they have done that here. Along the wall. Gets it right back. And they can't find the net. Oh, the play on. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Grabbed along the boards by O'Reilly. Hammers the shot. Oh, how did they stop that with the one-timer? Oh, look at this. From point blank. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. Handles the pass. The Senators will take it behind the net. And then goes off a body. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Nashville's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important to have their opponent on their heels.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Tkachuk. Look out, here they come on the attack. Moves it over to O'Reilly. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Let's see what the officials say.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
Well, that's a real tough penalty to take a ton of pressure on your PK unit late in the third period to hold this game tied.
Taken by Sanderson. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Senators take it along the wall. Handles the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. Stamkos works the puck in his own zone. 2-on-1, here we go. A pass. Scores! Off the rush, and that's how you finish. The Predators haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third.
Dried up because they're on their heels a little bit, and there were some nervous moments out there, but they got...
Senators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. The Senators have it in the offensive zone. Scores! Brady Tkachuk! The Senators have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
The Flames win the draw here in the neutral zone. Smart defensive play there. Battle along the wall. Still keeps a hold of it. Anderson's crossed the line and gained the zone. And he shuts the door on that. And he slides it quickly to Coronado. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. Calgary's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. He's got a step. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through center. Poked away at center ice. Here we go. On-man rush here. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Omark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Ottawa's up 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Goes full circle with the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Senators have it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Ottawa's looking to break out. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Here they are on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Coronado. Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Clevin stick handling in his own zone. Slides it across to Cousins. Here's a shot. Scooped up along the wall by Cousins. Takes the feed at the point. And that's blocked away. Takes it across the blue line. Good check frees the puck up. Directed over to Godet. The Senators looking against the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, the reactionary save. And that's off a stick. Moves around along the half wall. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Denies him on the one-timer. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Perron's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends the pass over. Nice zone entry from the middle. He grabs the puck here at the point. Now a quick pass to Craig. His reflexes on display tonight. Denies him again. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Pass across to Paul. Tries to get the puck over to Weegar. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Centering feed! And that's stopped! And a nice lead pass to start the transition. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Takes the feed. Backlund's got it across the line. Feeds it over! Shot! Oh, a true warrior to block that! Centering feed! What a chance, but they can't connect! First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Calgary's been struggling to manage the puck. They've been coughing it up all over the ice, and it almost looks like there's a lack of communication out there. They need to start talking, know where each other is going to be, and execute on those passes.
Olmark's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Now he slides it up to Coronado. And that's poked away. Here comes the call from the official.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Man advantage unit is set.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he's got that one. Moves along the blue line. Excellent stick work on the play. Down the right side and into the zone. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Frost's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Passes the puck over to Coleman. Kadri's picking up steam and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Sends a pass over.
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. As that jolts off the mask, maybe a little dizzy after that one.
Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Shots the puck away. Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And he takes the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Keeps possession. And that puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by Hamonic. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. They've got numbers. Shot! Nothing. Takes the feed. And he's got the answer for that one. And now he passes up to Farabee. Takes the pass. Receives the pass. Simple stop by Olmark. Covers it up and will get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Ottawa's got it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over to Shabbat. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Hunt. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. The Senators played along the wing. With the blast. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Calgary's taking possession in their own end. And that's off a stick. Jensen's taking it from his own end. The Senators work it through center. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Senators play it along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Backlund. Off a stick and they can't connect. Amadio's got it into offensive territory. The Senators carry it along the wall. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Here's a breakaway. Oh, hits the post, trying to go in the corner and puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
In the final moments of this period, Ottawa's ahead 1-0. Calgary's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Smart defensive play here in the open ice.
Swap up, swap up.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The one-time blast stops him cold. Heads deep inside the offensive zone.
Wolf's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Quick feed to Shabbat. Shot tipped. Back to the point, they set it up. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Puts it on net from the point. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Ottawa's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Flames are behind after 2 periods, James, and it's no surprise here. They're not managing the puck. They're not transitioning.
Scores off the one-timer abuse.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer, and executes with a beauty.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Taken by Anderson. Slides the puck over. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. And that's broken up by Paul. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Look at this, 2-on-1. Across the line. Stops and looks for options. That's some smart heads up, trying to gain a step. The Flames send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Picked up along the wall by Rieger. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
So they put the power in power play. The Flames haven't had a lot of things going away tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
And he takes the feed. And he takes the feed. They score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
The Senators win the faceoff. Moves it to Batherson. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. On the attack along the boards. Taken along the wall by Farabee. Makes some space. Picked up, trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Stones him on the breakaway. The Flames have it now. Poked away in the neutral zone.
Line change.
And he takes the dish. Kachuk's going to play it against the half wall. Denies him on the slapper. Puck scooped up by Bean. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Coleman. Here's a chance in front. Big-time save on a big-time shot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Zari's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. The Senators move it in. Here's the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Intercepted. On the deflection. Puck grabbed by Greg. Sends it over to Giroux. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. The Senators will play it in their own end. Calgary's got it on the line. Slides it across. Turns it away.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And he sidesteps the check there. He's off. Oh, what a stop. Anderson's got it in the defensive end.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up.
The Flames have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
From the neutral zone now. From behind his own net. Feeds the puck over to Cousins. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Flames are off to the box. Interference the call. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Cousins. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. To the low slot. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Takes a shot. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Circles back to center ice. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Gregg's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Flames win it. And now it's grabbed by Bean. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Zetterlund's gained the line and on the attack. Look out. Here's a shot. The Flames gain possession of the defensive zone. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal!
When it's a tie game, all you want to do when you're on the PK is make sure it remains that way, and it's an effective kill, but it winds up going north. They break the tie. They get the shorthanded goal. That's an effective PK. Ball's penalty is almost expired.
Calgary's got a hold of the puck. The Senators' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Henley. Moves it quickly over to Frost. Handles the pass. Feeds the puck across to Sharangovich. And it's a quick pass to Bede. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Gets it over to Hanley. Tiptoes around the poke check. Passes on over to Cousins. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Sharangovich. Quick pass to Coleman. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Everyone is on the edge of their seats. An untimely penalty protecting a one-goal lead at the end of the game. The PK unit, they got to be incredible.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Calgary's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead. But man, they're lucky that they didn't get bitten, as they didn't really generate any offense after the first.
glide into position for the opening draw. The Flames are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Here they come on the rush. Puck picked up by Bunting. Gets in front of it. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Calgary's going to start with the puck in their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Passes it over to Coronado. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Tornado's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick, and he lost possession.
Quick feed to Shea. Oh, big time save by Wolf. Dishes it off. And that pass attempt is deflected. Big time stop there. And that's blocked from someone in front. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Passes it over. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Handles the puck. Tees it up from the point. Turns him away. Sends the pass in front. Misses the net. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Right on the doorstep. Sends it in front. And that doesn't connect. Anderson's lugging the puck. Hospital's got it in the offensive zone. Big save by the goaltender. The Predators have it now. Sends the pass over. Bunting's got it in the corner. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Here's an odd man rush. Quick shot. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races. He gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Shot. Oh, comes up clutching goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one, and it makes a beautiful save.
Here's a blast, and he rings the post. Wolf's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Backman's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Avoids the poke check. Feeds it over on the rush. Takes the feed. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Predators take over on possession. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Blast from the blue line. Puts it high over the net.
I don't like this shot, James. You got to keep this one low. You know you got players that are going to crash the net when they see you shooting. They need to have a shot at a rebound.
Cutting to the front of the net. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it to Huberdeau. Picked up along the wall by Frost. Calgary's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. They go on the attack through center. Takes a break in front. Scores! And the Flames ignite the red line.
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Pushes it across to Bunting. Here's a short pass to Shea. Grabs the puck in the slot. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Puts it on net. The Flames play the puck from the back of the net. And now he moves it quickly to Anderson. Nowhere for that shot to go through. That'll do it for period number one. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number two. The middle frame ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Forsberg's got it along the wing. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, here we go. And that ricochets off a twig in front. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Flames have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Center pass. Scores! What a finish on the play! Calgary's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal pushing here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Sends a pass over. A chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Feeds it over. Huberdeau's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it over to Hanley. And he slides it quickly to Weegar. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Nashville's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. The Predators have it behind the cage. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Here's a backhander. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Takes it across the blue line. Here's a chance. Fantastic save. Makes a move in front. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. Taken by Bunting. Nashville's got the puck against the wall. The Flames gain control of it. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Slides it across. Taken along the wall by Coleman. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
Nashville's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it.
Breakaway! Chance in front! Couldn't complete the pass. The Flames cross the line and gain the zone. Nashville's got the puck, and that's knocked away by Kadri. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, he got puddled by Saros. Puck scooped up by Smith. Avoids the poke check. Nashville's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Slides it diagonally to Bede. Calgary's on the attack. Nashville's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Puck sent over to Farabee. Loses the coverage there. A chance in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Getting into the later stages of this period, Calgary's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Off the draw, they take possession. McCarron's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Nashville's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Grabbed along the boards by Huberdeau. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Looks to get the puck over to Anderson. Now a quick pass to Huberdeau. Second period nearly into its final minute here. The Predators gain control of the puck. Huberdeau's got the puck. Makes the save! Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Knocks the puck loose. Oh, scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Nashville's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
Puck grab by Lazard. And that's blocked in traffic. Wolf's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Predators make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Nashville's got it, and they're on the attack. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Calgary's looking to break out. Uses the force on that hit. Grabs possession of the puck. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Handles that one. Scooped up along the wall by Blankenberg. Drives to the sweet spot. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the point, they take control of it. The Flames take it along the wall. On the one-timer. And there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
And now it's grabbed by Barron. Inside the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Marchessault. Gaining momentum up along the side. Cuts to the front. Breaks it up with the poke check. Chase right in front. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Moves it quickly over to Farabee. A chance from the slot. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. More than half the period left to play. It's 2-1. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. McCarron stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Centering pass. Can't connect the play. And that's knocked away. Looking to set up offensively. The Predators carried along the wall. Avoids the defender. And he's knocked off the puck there. And now it's to Pahal. Intercepted in the offensive end by Leroux. The Flames, oh, what a chance here! Steps inside. Sends it across. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Quick pass to McCarron. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Swing and a miss. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. They gain the zone from the left side. Sharon Kovic is going to play it against the half wall. And he gets in front of that. Puck kicked up by Hunt. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Dishes it off. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's 2-1. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Huberdeau's moving the puck through his own zone. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And he slides it quickly to Coronado. The Predators have the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. From point blank, denies it in front. Wolf's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
The Predators have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Sneaks by the poke check. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. With the blast. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. And he takes the pass. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here in the later stages of this period, the Flames are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. The Predators in transition at center. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Taken by Frost. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Flames gain possession. Passes it over. Right in the low slot. Quick feed to Huberdeau. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
You clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Oh, look at this. Moves it on over to Huberdeau. Passes out front. And that's stopped. Takes the feed. Here's the feed in front. And that chance is blocked. Gets a stick on it. What a blocker. Stop at point blank range by Settles. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, they started with the puck a lot based on the face-off numbers here. They were certainly successful in that end, but it didn't translate into a win.
And that's a positive to take away from the game, and certainly want to build upon that. But when you get the puck, James, you have to execute. You have to find a way to create opportunities offensively, and they just didn't do it enough.